If you haven't heard about Anchor, it is the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. Number one, it's free. There's a creation tool that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Now, Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many, many more. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. anchor.fm to get started today. Now, let's get to the broadcast. In today's podcast, I'm going to share with you 3 steps on how to complete a reverse career search plan, taking you from where you are today to your ultimate career goal. Now, it's going to take some time, so don't get frustrated with yourself during this journey. If you haven't been able to determine your passion or your purpose, check out our previous podcast, 3 Steps to a Clear Career Pathway. Now, step number 1 to creating that reverse career map is to take a journal, a piece of paper out of your journal or a piece of paper and turn it horizontally. On the right-hand side of the paper, you're going to write your ultimate goal. Now, you must be specific, not just surgery technician, but surgery tech in the field of pediatric medicine. Or another example, say I want to be a hairstylist. Well, what kind of hairstylist? I want a hairstylist for children. So on the left side, you're going to write where you are today, and then you will create a timeline of where you need to do to move forward. Now, in step number 2, you can use the 3 steps to cold calling while exploring a career. So as you are calling the different companies to find out what is involved in that, it's very important to research what it is that you really want to do. What is it going to take for me to get there? Do I have to take classes? Most of the time we do, or we have to update ourselves. So you're going to make sure that you find out the details, and you're going to call a company or call a business. And I have something on the previous broadcast on cold calling that will help you with that. It's in our podcast, I believe, number 6, along with the free downloadable script. There's a script that I have on the website. So if you like to visit the website and download that script, it will help you in your cold calling, what you need to say, what you need to do, and so on and so forth. And the next thing you're going to do in step number 3, you're going to list the entry-level jobs that go along with that particular goal that you have, along with any experience, your education, what you need to transition to that level as you reach towards your dream job. Now, you're going to continue to do this as you explore. You might find out that this really is not for me in the middle, but you might sense that you're going to a different direction. So it's really, really key to making that list, looking at it and looking at your heart, checking what you really want to do in life. There's so many different opportunities in any area and any field, and not just the doctor, but maybe how you can support a doctor's office. It's many things that sometimes we find in our hearts to do after we start the journey. But the key is to really start that search and start that journey. So step number 1, you're going to write down a horizontal piece of paper, put down on the left your dream job and what it's going to take. And then on the right-hand side, put down where you are now and what you need to do to reach your ultimate goal. You're going to use your cold calling script. You call people that are in that field and talk to them, inquire. Maybe you can get an internship or even just volunteer. That would be important as well. Take a list from your entry-level jobs and the experience and the education that you need to reach that job. Now, if you like to go deeper, I invite you to visit our website and check us out. And if you haven't identified your potential passion and purpose, we want you to just tune in to our other podcasts and listen. But you can check out our website and see what resources that we offer. And I thank you so much for tuning in to the podcast today. And make sure that you are moving forward, taking steps to move forward. If you'd like to support our podcast, you can just click the donate button. And I so appreciate you tuning in, and you have a great one.